We develop products for drone autonomy, and so our flagship product is a autonomous, remotely operatable drone station. And this drone station is special because it also performs battery swapping. And so we have a little robot inside of this station, and it turns on the drone, turns off the drone, swaps the battery, and prepares it for takeoff.
Now, is it dark in Florida? Are we going to fly in Florida? Is that where we going to fly now?
So Florida is dark right now, but good thing we have another station in Kentucky. We actually have a station right down near Paris, Kentucky, and we can fly that one right now if you're ready.
I am ready.
Beautiful part of the state.
Let me go over here to your interface.
On the left side of your screen, you'll see kind of all the drones that we have in our yesterday we flew the drone Gray. Today we'll fly the drone Global EA.
Global EA. So click on that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to mess things up. Before we fly, how does the VLOS work with this? The visual line of, because you have to have somebody there, right? So there's
we have an observer there right now.
Okay, fantastic.
How is that scheduled? So you've got to have these things planned in advance. So you've got a human being there to do that particular role, right?
For visual observers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in many instances, you would have the visual observer on site ready to take control, but it would still enable the user to remotely control it and get visual feed and capture that data. And in many other countries, so the name of the product is the Hextronics Global. And so we have products in 6 of the 7 continents.
I was going to ask where all you are right now.
Yeah, we are everywhere. We're in Africa, South Africa.
Wow.
We're in Norway, France, Spain.
So if I were to fly one of your Spanish drones in Spain, how much would it be? The same amount of lag from here to Kentucky?
Yep, same amount of lag. It's just like you FaceTime with somebody in Europe.
Okay. I'm guessing
crazy.
I'm guessing that you're a proponent for getting rid of to get beyond visual line of sight, of course, because that would really open things up for you and your company.
We're going there. We're knocking on the door. But in many other countries across the world, we've actually kind of gone past beyond visual line of sight and helped define the rules and the legislation simply with our product. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it here. We're going to do it everywhere.
Excellent. And which country seems to be more amenable to this?
So some of the earliest ones we were able to work with our partners in Africa and in Malaysia and a few other South Asian countries. Were the first really to jump aboard and work on this legislation. However, we are pushing the boundaries in some locations in Europe as well right now. But those have not been 100% BvLOS yet.
Okay.
And so that's how it is.
All right. So we're going back here to the interface, and so I've got Global EA selected.
Yeah. So while you're here, let's just click on the Optimus Prime button in the bottom.
Right.
The blue one.
Gotcha.
All right. So that'll start the boot up sequence of the system. And while you're doing this, you can click on the little box button, in the side middle of the screen, and we can open up that camera.
Okay. Open the camera.
Box. And so turn it on with the little bottom button there.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see.
Don't crash it, Ken.
No, see, this is when we were practicing this yesterday. I said to him, shouldn't we do this for my first time live? And he's like, no. And then I was like, yeah, that's probably good. So yeah, all right. It's pretty in Kentucky. Can we fly over to Whitney's house? Whitney's a state senator in Kentucky. We just fly over to his house.
Unfortunately, Whitney's house is about 3.5 hours away from where you're at.
Oh, okay. All right.
We don't have the supersonic version ready yet.
Not yet.
So,
I got you. So what it's doing right now? It's acquiring satellites and all the other stuff.
So right now it's still in the box. You're gonna have to hit the launch button in the bottom corner and do a manual flight.
All right. This is the launch button, like there.
Yeah.
And then click on manual and start.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then yes. And then it'll come out of its pizza oven.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a thrill. This is really, we're like living in the future, man. Is Whitney gone? Whitney, you still there? He gone.
I'm here. I'm here and putting my little one to bed
Oh,
while you're
okay.
doing that.
All right. You just take care of business there, and we'll fly this drone. So what's the location of this? Is this at a horse farm, you said?
Yep. So this is a horse farm in Kentucky, and so right now, yeah, we're capturing GPS signals, and right now there's about 10 horses on the horse farm right now.
Oh, great. So Pete is going to get on me. Fantastic.
We will try not to fly over any of them.
Okay. This launching, the customer, what would they use this for? Just to check on their animals?
So there's many things that we would use it for. All right, we got GPS. So one of them would be checking on all the fence posts because the horses like to destroy those or eat them. And you don't want one of them getting destroyed too much or else the horses escape. And then also checking on critical infrastructure like the barns and the houses around the property to make sure that there's no leaks of any water or gas, and also the irrigation that goes to every single pasture. There's a small little well,
and you can use the Enterprise Edition, right? And have
using Enterprise Edition on this box.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
So we can use the infrared, right?
Yep. Let's get up in the air.
All right. So I'm clicking next. It's going through its checklists.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a dude right now standing next to the box, standing in horse poo right now, watching this.
No, it's a she.
Oh, she. Oh, I apologize if she's watching. I'm sorry.
Ashley, yeah. Shout out to Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic. So, am I doing anything else? Just next or
check all? Let's check all of those.
All right.
Right.
We're doing our pre-flight checks here.
Next, and then execute.
Execute, and now
we're taking off.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's so cool.
All right, now click on the big screen and take control with the bottom button. Right. Click on the camera feed.
The right here.
The drone's camera feed.
Oh God. Right here.
At the top. Yep. Click.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right. Joystick on the bottom.
Yes, I remember. Yes, I do.
Yep. All right. Now go up on the left stick, or you can do keyboard.
I think I'm going to do keyboard.
All right. Now hold shift.
Shift is up.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We're going up. Here we go.
Look at that sunset. Look, you can see the horses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. All right. So W is forward, right?
Yep. W is forward.
All right. Can we go over and say hello to the horsies?
Sure can.
Okay. I didn't do that.
That's all right. It just oriented itself.
Okay. W. I want to go over and say hello to horsies. I don't want to freak them out, though. What's our altitude?
We're at 12.7. You might want to go a bit higher.
Go up a little bit more. Look at that sunset. And over here on the right, I can adjust the gimbal a little bit with this slider. There we go. Oh, man.
There you go.
So right now, we can switch over to the FLIR camera?
Yep, you can switch right over to thermal.
How do we do that?
You see right on the top right of your screen, you click thermal.
Oh, thermal. Okay. Look at that. Oh, that's just great. Look at the horses. Hey, have you ever watched a horse poop in thermal?
Yeah. Actually, no, I haven't. I don't know.
I had a little thermal thing, and the first thing I did was watch my dog pee with it. Fascinating thermal stuff. All right. So now I want to go forward. I can use this too down here, right? To go forward. All right. Yeah, let's go over and see if we can see. And I'm sure you can set the speed right now. You can set the speed for faster, but we don't want to do that.
This is actually I'm back. This is actually the first time I've seen the IR on a drone live. That is just the coolest thing in the world.
Isn't that really cool? And this is Zoom over here, right?
Yep, you can switch over to Zoom.
So we can zoom in.
No, you're gonna, on the top of the screen, you're gonna have to switch over to Zoom.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Can we zoom in thermal?
I don't think we have that feature integrated yet.
Okay, that's fine. Let me zoom in on this. Oh, all right. So yaw is Q and E.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to E on over to this horsey. Oh, too far. Now you can hook up what kind of controllers with this? You don't have to use a keyboard or anything. You can actually have like a controller.
Yeah, you can have any standard USB controller you can plug in.
Does this Enterprise have a speaker on it?
It can. We actually can integrate the speaker function directly into the Enterprise.
Oh, fantastic! So I can talk to the horses. Hey, buddy!
How did you have that sound effect so available, so on the spot?
Because I'm prepared, sir. All right, we're gonna go back to thermal. Yeah, that is just great. Let me pan up the gimbal.
It's cool that you could see the horses in the field with that. That's just a wicked thing.
Isn't that great? Wow.
And so that's Paris, Kentucky, from where you are in West Tennessee. That's 300 miles, 350.
And the lag is, I mean, it's there, but it's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask people in the chat, which way should I go now? Tell me which way I should go in the chat. What do you think? What do you think about this, you guys? By the way, the links to all this hextronic stuff in the description. Which way should I don't want to chase the horsies. Let's see what's behind us. Do you ever just get on here and play? Like,
yeah,
I mean, I'm doing research. Yeah, and you're like flying around in Spain or whatever. Do the customers mind if you check out their drone?
We don't have access to it once we ship it, but sometimes they let us log in, and we just a couple months ago I was flying in Greece, and it was pretty crazy. Yeah,
that is really. I could get used to this. Let's spin around. What are they saying? Buzz the tower. Somebody says buzz the tower. Yeah, can you put it in acro real quick?
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Negative Ghost Rider. This is really beautiful. And what's the name of the city where this is?
City, it's it's Paris.
Paris, okay.
Kentucky.
Alexa, what time is sunset in Paris, Kentucky?
Sunset in Paris was at 9 p.m. today.
Okay. So it's a little after 8, so it's not sunset yet. But
it's dusk.
You know the coolest part about Paris, Kentucky?
What?
It's in Bourbon County.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So now, do you have a set range? Like I can. Oh, let me thermal that car. Let me see. So we can get. Can't even see it. You know the resolution on the thermal on this is really impressive.
Yeah, man, I am really impressed by that.
Wow.
I thought the range on that was a lot shorter.
Yeah. Where's the battery time? Because I'm just gonna forget.
Check the bottom left corner.
Oh yeah, 61%. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the lag isn't. I'm gonna just to demonstrate the lag. I'm gonna let you hear me click the forward button, and then we can see how much of a lag there is. So I'm hitting forward with my loud mechanical keyboard. It's like
1.5, 2 seconds.
Not
like
probably like a second even.
Yeah, it's about a second.
Yeah, when you think about the Mars, what's the Mars helicopter called? That thing takes 8 minutes to send instructions to the Mars drone, and they can still fly it. Yep. So you can get used to this. I want to see the sunset one more time, and then we'll return it to the pizza oven.
Yeah, sounds good.
I could just. This is really awesome. Kurt. I hope the viewers are having as much fun watching this as I am doing it.
I don't know if they've ever seen something like this.
This is really, really cool. All right, let me do
Ingenuity. I had to look that up. I couldn't remember what that one, what it was called there on Mars.
Man, what is this? The Enterprise?
This is the Enterprise Advanced.
I gotta get one of these, man. Just for the thermal. Holy hell! All right, so I've done.
Man, when you flip that on, you can see everything that you're obviously not able to see right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, look at the trees in the background. You can see the different temperature of the various leaves. That's really good resolution. All right. And then this up here, you can see where I've flown, which wasn't very much. So if I want to, I'm done stalking the horses. All right. We want to go back in the box. Can I turn the gimbal down so we can see us going towards the box?
Sure.
Oh, there's one under it. There's one right there. Let me. I want a thermal. Look at it. You try to hide from me, buddy. You can't do it. All right. So there's a back in the box button. Where is that thing?
Yep. You remember that?
Is it this one? No.
Look back on the mini map.
Mini map.
Top corner. Yep.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there's. Oh yeah. Okay. I do. Is this the back in the box?
There you go. Get back in there.
Boom. And then we just sit back and we watch it go. Make the screen a little bit bigger so you can see.
So what?
Can I flip over to this? Can I flip back over here?
Yep, you can.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Because I wanted to see it go in there. What were you saying, Whitney?
I was curious what is the error rate? You automate this particular part. It's essentially a return to home sort of function, which is very simple for the user, but to get back in the box,
mm-hmm.
I mean that's a pretty specific spot to land in.
Yeah, it looks like there's.
Is that challenging to do?
Yeah, what's going on there as far as the accuracy? It's reading those designs. It's like an ASCII code kind of thing.
Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's following those tags, and so there's a little bit of computer vision AI going on in the background.
Well, that's just slick as all get out,
isn't it? Wow. We're going back in the box, man.
Holy moly.
That is how much bigger how much wider than the drone is that?
It is just past the frame of the drone.
Gosh.
There we go.
Look at that.
And then it grabs it and it can also eject the battery and put in a new one and all that, right?
Yep. So now we just confirmed good landing. And
man, that's amazing.
Go back and swap the battery.
Wow. Wow. How many batteries you got on board this thing?
We have 6 total. So you could fly forever.
I want to fly forever.
Are the boxes, the units themselves portable, or do they need to be hardwired to power?
So it does have an internal backup battery that'll last only a couple hours. We do have integration, however, with systems like that. We have a Hex truck product, part of Hextronics. It's basically enables the system to be mounted onto the back of a truck like a F-150, and then we can just take directly from an inverter and power. Mm-hmm. Completely on the move.
So this is the kind of thing that like police departments could have, and emergency services. I mean, there's so many uses for it.
Exactly. I'm thinking about like in instances. Ken, you and I were in downtown Mayfield on the hours after the tornado had come through there, but you couldn't easily get to downtown. I could easily see applications for this very product to be able to fly when you can't get a human person in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what?
At least not easily.
What are you guys hiring? I know there's a lot of drone people watching, thinking that'd be a cool job to like maintain those boxes, install the boxes. How big is your company right now? How many employees do you have?
Yeah, we are hiring. We're always looking for more. Right now, we're actually just about 14 here in Miami. I started this company about a year and a half ago out of our garage. in Miami, and now we've grown and done a large production round, and we have really we've really done a lot in a quick amount of time, and it's really thanks to all of our partners and really our customers who have helped and excite us and encourage us and believe in us to push us forward, which is awesome.
Did you really start a garage, or are you just trying to Steve Jobs us with a story?
It's garage. We call it Hex Labs now. It's about a I don't know, 500 square foot garage back in Homestead where I grew up, and that's where we made the initial unit. And actually, the very first production round was built by some guys from my high school who really came aboard and helped me out.
In shop class?
Some from shop class, some from programming class, and then some was just a round of interns that I riled up to come help me rivet these boxes together.
That's so awesome.
Well, it is really slick. That's a cool story, but a fascinating product, man.
Yeah, and I guess the hard part is the software, really. Just all that stuff. I mean, that must have given you guys some headaches before you... It looks like it's pretty perfected and tested.
So yeah, the software is done by a company, Flightbase, with their product Flight Now. It's one of our closest partners, and they manage most of the control. We manage the docking station itself, and the software that was pretty much the most difficult was making the battery swapping process and the whole network communication stream robust and reliable.
Are you, I mean, there's information, like I said, if anybody interested in the description, website and everything. Are you still looking for investors? Are you going to go public?
And he wants to get in on the ground.
I'm give me a couple shares. I want to share in the magic.
We'll see. We're getting there. When we're ready, we'll be ready. Right now, we're just trying to really take it slow and make sure what we've got is gold.
Thank you so much for being on and show us that cool thing. Again, it's Hextronics. Check out the website.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Kurt Lyer from Hextronics. We'll talk to you again soon, my friend. Thank you.